What's up guys, JtailsTV here with a new series. I'm going to be taking VODs from you guys and reviewing them and offering my insight and stuff like that to help you guys improve. I haven't been able to think of a name for this series, which kind of has been slowing me down, so if you guys can leave some names in the comments, that would be awesome. But please do not make the name Smash specific because I want to cover other games. I want to do Street Fighter reviews, I want to do Overwatch reviews, Marvel vs. Capcom, and anything else that I play that I find interesting. I kind of want to be able to branch out into Hearthstone. So I don't want the title to be necessarily directly related to Smash Brothers. I want it to be open to interpretation. With that being said, let's get right into it. We have a Cloud versus Sheik matchup, and this is interesting because some Cloud players actually think that Sheik beats Cloud. I think Tweak believes this, or maybe he thinks it's even, but I know Tweak usually does not do too well against Sheik players, in the past at least. He's probably remedied that before, but definitely an interesting power dynamic in this matchup. Also guys, on screen you can send your emails to JtailsTV. Make sure to include the character you play, how long you've been playing the game, and what stage you guys are playing on. It's really important just for me to sort things out. The email is pretty good. It just says, pretty short and sweet, it says, "Hey JTails, would love it if you could take a look. Cheers. Also been playing competitively since winter of 2015, but been playing the series since the N64 days casually." Cool, and this is from Dane. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'm curious to see how this set's gonna go, but this Cloud versus Sheik can go either way because Sheik's so good off stage and from a distance, but you know, obviously Cloud with Rage can just kill Sheik at like 100. So let's see about what's gonna happen here.
And he puts the hat back on. Alright.
Alright, so oh, it looks like they're gonna start on town, and this is an interesting mod that has just the legal stages. So here's the thing, I think Sheik is gonna want to ban triplats because Cloud's really good there and he survives extra long on battlefield, so you don't want that. Sheik's really good on FD and the needles allow her to control that space. Sheik's also really love Smashville because of the platform can extend the combos. So I think the striking process probably went something like, do you want to just agree to town and city? Or, you know, Cloud struck Smashville and then Sheik struck Battlefield and Lilat. And then Cloud struck FD, and that's why they're going to town. Which I agree. I think this is the most neutral stage for both these characters.
Yeah, it needs to create a chemical. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Let's get right back.
So at the start of this match, I usually like to run in and shield because Sheik's probably gonna throw. Yep, see, Sheik always throws like one needle, which you could take that damage. It's probably fine. Okay. So some fair. Oh, nice mashing up beat to get out of the fair strings. If the Sheik's on point, you usually can't get that done, but maybe Jazara left a hole open in his strings. Yep.
When you know you have a
up air, okay. So right there, I think sometimes players get into the habit of going too vertical with their follow-ups. We saw the Cloud do a falling up air, and then, yeah, hold on, right here. Falling up air, rising up air, right? So right, falling up air, full, like maybe like a full hop up air, double jump up air, and now we see the Sheik drifting to the left, and Peon, instead of kind of following the Sheik on the ground more, he kind of just jumps. Like so Sheik's already drifting to the left a lot. And Cloud jumps from this position right here, rather than running on the ground a little bit more to close the gap and then jumping, maybe baiting out an air dodge first. So like, as soon as I saw the jump from here, I already knew the Cloud was gonna miss. Right, and then that up air wasn't gonna hit in the first place, regardless of the air dodge or not. So that's something that players really kind of get into a habit of when they kind of get into this vertical situation. They don't follow on the ground as much as they should. Nice recovery from the ledge using the roll option. Nice punishing that with fair. I'm not sure. Okay, so here's another thing about Cloud. And when you're ledge trapping people. I'm just going to go back a little bit more. This movement, right? This back and forth movement. Yeah, you're trying to create uncertainty. You're trying to, you know, mix up your opponents that they choose an option that, you know, that might not hit them. But doing it in a ledge trap situation doesn't really help you, because if you're on the back oscillation, like let's say you happen to be dashing back at that moment and then they do forward get up. Well, now what? You just miss an opportunity to punish that. And if you're dashing forward and they jump, well, now they're behind you, and just because of like RNG of that oscillation, you're not really getting anything out of the situation. Why not just stand still, kind of like right here, and then if the Sheik rolls, you limit cross slash, and if the Sheik does forward get up, you just limit cross slash. And that's it, left or right. There's no need to move. It doesn't really do anything for you. And see what I mean? So like, the Sheik rolled and you were by the tip of the ledge, and then like you tried to forward tilt, but you were too slow. Didn't really see it down tilt into up smash. Well, alright. Okay, now the Sheik's kind of getting their damage. Nice back air. A lot of slides in this match, guys. I see a lot of you guys stuttering with your run. Both Cloud and Sheik, you guys are running, and then there's this stutter motion if you're trying to change directions too quickly. You can always hold shield in order to just cancel your dash if it comes down to it. Ooh, that was an up air right there. Seeing a lot of forward airs, not quite sure why.
Okay, that was an interesting.
Another forward air.
I think that was an attempt to
right.
on stage. He read the roll, he called it out.
So I feel like the Cloud might be going on tilt a little bit. Just kind of like throwing out a lot of forward airs, which if they don't hit shield, they are punishable. So if Jazara's timing was good, he could just throw needles or dash attack on the ground, and that could have been avoided. Alright, so I don't know, maybe Cloud here kind of just let that one go because of the deficit, but Cloud can always bring anything back. You can kill Sheik at 60, at 70. It's important not to kind of just like let a match go like that. But definitely the movements feel very frantic to me, more so from Cloud. It's like you're both kind of moving around really quickly, and then kind of like when there's an opening, it's like, oh, okay, like I just got an opening. Then you'll throw out the up air, then you'll throw out the forward air. But I see like a lot of moves that don't really have a purpose, and that are just kind of being thrown out, and just kind of like hoping, rather than like a controlled, precise like kind of movement. But well, let's go into game 2. Let's see how this one goes.
He's got a ticket on the Mega Bus, and it is not
stopping. Oh yeah, no.
Fair. Nope. Nice back air, right? Oh, and does the whole cross slash, even though the first 2 hits were blocked, which is confusing to me because that should have been a big punish from the Sheik player, but Sheik just dropped shield. Alright, forward throw, yep. Unsafe dash attack. Nice, you got the limit, cool. Alright, tech rolled in. Ooh, okay. Nice, you got a new lease on life. Jazara really going for those up smashes quite a bit. I would just wait right here. See, that was right there. Oh, even though you get the cross slash again right away, it didn't have to come to that point. Right here. Hold on.
Yeah, he got the first hit.
So, right here, this is exactly the situation that's going to go a long way. You're standing in the perfect spot, right? You're not doing that dash dancing back and forth. You're standing in the perfect spot, right? So if Sheik does forward get up, they're dead. If they do a roll, they should be dead. And what Sheik did instead was try to fair you from the ledge, which is kind of really hard to react to. But you could have shielded it and kind of thrown them back off. Or if you anticipated that, you could literally just let it rip with the limit cross slash, and that would have been a stock way earlier than, you know, you happened to get it a little bit later.
That would have put it,
See, and then you kind of just run away from that situation, which it worked out for you. I'm not going to say it's the wrong decision because it worked, but you need to hold that ledge pressure a little bit better. You don't want to just run away when you have your opponent on the ledge. Nice, good up air strings. I'm liking it. Very controlled movement. See, taking your time a little bit more, kind of shielding a little bit more.
Almost laughing Zara and
Okay. Nice air dodge. Goes for the up air. Up air. Wait for the air dodge. No, you just kind of go all the way back down.
he gets another vanish.
Nice. You get that limit, and you don't have to burn it. So you could potentially take this game right here. Let's see. You're gonna just wait patiently. See, so you see the difference here? How patient and controlled you're being versus that game 1 that I was watching where both of you guys were throwing out fairs every 5 seconds. Alright, so the motions are a lot more controlled and calm, I feel, more confident, and you're noticing a big difference here now in the set play. Oh, nice dodge on that. Yep, wait for it. No air dodge. Alright, a lot of Sheiks do like to bouncing fish as soon as you kind of hit them off stage. Ooh, and that was game right there. All you had to do, alright, still worked out. All you had to do was shield and then determine what direction they were at. I'm just gonna skip the loading here. Ooh, FD, okay. Maybe I would have banned FD, but I guess it could work out. Just because needles are so good on FD, so that would be the only reason. Alright, fair into grab. Oh, and Jazara's just not going for the guaranteed damage, which I'm surprised about. That was an interesting attempt there.
Finally answering back after losing 4 games in a row to Jazara.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he answered back with authority.
And
getting the 2 slots.
Alright, so
I actually think I might have been
a lot of Sheiks will also forward tilt in one direction, and then when they realize you're behind them, they'll forward tilt in the other direction. I feel like you're just trying to contest at the wrong times right now. So that cross slash also should not have been a cross slash. Nice bouncing fish to escape. Good punish on the landing. So now you feel more in control, and you did not punish that. You just kind of like, here, let's take a look at that situation again. Rather than like grabbing the Sheik for doing forward get up, you do the same thing every time, regardless of the option, regardless if you're moving or not. You always just kind of run away here, and I don't know why, right? Sheik did forward get up. You're still shielding because they might have fared, right, from the ledge. But at this point, and your back is to them too, which you should be facing if you're going to shield. But they didn't. They did forward get up, and we now realize that at this moment they're doing forward get up. And then you jump away, and then you back air nothing. And that's kind of like a recurring theme here. So I feel like if you can strengthen your ledge game, your ledge trapping game, that'll go a very, very long way for you. But you can't be afraid of the situation. You have to kind of embrace it and accept the fact that it's gonna happen. And you might get fared in the face sometimes, but you have to practice it. You can't just like run away every time that your opponent does a ledge option and just hope that they roll. Right, because that back air I think is to cover roll and only roll, and that's it. And it's like, all right, well, I hope they're gonna roll so I can like safely attack with my back air. But you just have to practice your timing and accept the fact that you're gonna mess up until you get better, and then once you get better at it, you won't mess up anymore, and then you'll be fine. But you have to take those risks. You have to practice the situation, otherwise you're never gonna learn it.
Theon is answering back just a little bit.
All right.
Even though right now it's just our time right now.
Ooh, if you power shield Sheik's aerials, especially a rising move, that should be a punish. So like these nairs, you should be able to punish Sheik by the time Sheik lands again. Alright, there's another nair. Nice grab, alright. Now we just wait. We just wait right here. Yep, don't give your back. Yep, and then same thing. You just kind of let Sheik... You're basically doing the equivalent of nothing. You're letting Sheik just get back on stage for free every time. And that's the crux of what's going on here. Yep, that was a late down air.
got a lot of background noise
All
going on
right,
now.
kind of just stood there. Maybe you're waiting for a roll potentially.
Besides that,
All right,
Jazar is going
and
crazy
you're gonna take some percentage here. Yeah, that's not gonna be a gimp.
He almost got that
Same thing. That didn't really accomplish anything. It doesn't give you anything. What you should be doing is standing facing the oh, that could have been another up air, another short hop up air instead of a forward smash, but I think that was an input error. I don't think he would have wanted to do a forward smash there.
Extremely patient right now with his movement option.
Yep, and you're gonna be fine here.
Stifle him out with that down smash.
A lot of air dodges, the fear's coming in. You're playing into up smash right now, and you just kind of let it rip, and it works. Okay. Can you bring this back? So just kind of running.
Got a little bit of a rage factor there.
Trying to figure out what the game plan is at neutral.
I don't like his air dodge.
Okay, a lot of limit. I feel like with the normal cross slashes, you're getting a little bit lucky that the Sheik. Oh, I really didn't like that here. Really didn't like that. Hold on.
I don't like his air dodge.
I was just gonna say you're getting a little bit lucky that Jazar keeps dropping shield on those regular cross slashes, right? But right here, we know Sheik is whiffing this bouncing fish, and when she hits nothing on the ground, she has considerable end lag. You can get a nice forward tilt, maybe even another side B on her for, you know, like a good 15%. And then kind of shield after the fact, and then you roll instantly. And it's like Sheik's still getting up at that moment. You could have had a free punish right there. All right, Sheik. Another situation. You hit Sheik out of bouncing fish, right? I don't know if there's sound, if you guys can hear it. As far as like you guys, you know, maybe the tournament setup didn't have sound, but
it provides a lot of lag. So that's just like a
right there, you heard bouncing fish happen and you hit her before it happened. Meaning Sheik doesn't have a bouncing fish anymore. So now you know her only option is to air dodge or kind of just fall down. And you can, right here, you can kind of follow her in the air. You can dash attack this. You should have been here already. As soon as you touch the ground, short hopped again to try and pressure because you know she doesn't have bouncing fish anymore. And then a little bit late on that dash attack. So it was just like that awareness needed to be there a little bit faster. As soon as you hit Sheik out of bouncing fish, you're like, oh, okay, no more movement options. And wow, and yeah, and that was the game right there. Just maybe nerves, just finishing touch that. If a Sheik's ever gonna just vanish into you, they're basically giving you a Christmas present and just a whole lot of nothing going on. So it might be nerves, or oh man, and now you got stuff out of cross slash. So this is gonna be really tough for you to close out. No needles, good. I'm glad you jumped there, avoiding those needles. Alright, and they're gonna Sheik's always just gonna keep. Oh, that could have been another short hop up air.
Oh, what are these guys doing?
So it seems like
you didn't punish it.
When you get oh, and you can punish Sheik after jab 1-2.
Okay,
you're still good. I think you still have your.
Nope, tries to.
Yeah, you're still gonna make it back. And the down smash takes it. So, right, this could have been way cleaner of a match. You had a lot of opportunities to punish, and instead you've retreated or you kind of missed opportunities. And I think that this is one of the big differences between like being like higher level. Is like you just know, like as soon as you see a move that's punishable, you know, like okay, like free punish or something unsafe on your shield, you already know, like okay, like boom, I'm gonna get that damage or I'm gonna get this kill. But I noticed that at kind of lower levels, there's a lot of missed opportunity, a lot. And I'm not just talking about like with as far as reads go or as far as reactions. It's like things that you can kind of react to and that should be kind of like green lights. As soon as they happen, you should already know, okay, I'm going to get my free damage. Like that's punishable. That's punishable. Oh, I could have, you know, like, so I think that's one of the big keys. And I notice this a lot. I see people rolling away from situations that they could have had a punish for free. And it's like, why did you roll? It's either playing too safe or number two, just not realizing that there's end lag, and that there was a free punish there. So Sheik's gonna take it back to FD, understandably so. So I'm gonna give this another watch. This will probably be the last match I cover. I don't want to make these videos way too long. But I do want to give a good amount of information. So let's go into game 4.
Back to final deaths.
Alright, yeah, you're going to eat this early percent. That's just part of the matchup. And there's nothing you can do about that.
Well, I shouldn't be surprised.
Okay.
He's,
Yep, that's fine. Alright, nice back air to stay safe. And every time you do the limit cross slash, whether it is blocked or not, and this is something that'll get you in trouble with higher level players, they're just going to hold shield and then punish you right after
You gotta go
that.
to the right side, yeah.
So, a little bit of some freebies here you're getting from Jazara.
All because he threw out some french fries.
Okay.
Ooh, nice. Okay, so he went
Good
for the
footsies.
And he's got
I want to see your back airs a little bit lower too. Sometimes you do them a little bit too high up.
he's not gonna need
Alright, you made it back with limit. But you see how Sheik's edge guarding you? You did forward get up, you get faired, you kind of keep getting back thrown off stage. That's how I want to see you play. Alright, we get punished there. Nice jab, jab, jab. Okay. Ooh, good read on that tech. The dash attack was a little too zealous, and you're giving air dodges at the height that Sheik needs. Every time you're air dodging, you're becoming vulnerable at her up smash height. So you want to be really careful. You'd rather get juggled more, honestly, rather than up smashed. So always keep that in mind when air dodging against Sheik. See, the same height every time. It's always that same exact height. So, I mean, you'd rather get juggled 1,000 times than eat one up smash. The juggles aren't going to kill you. It's only giving you rage, so... Alright. I'm going to take some damage, this is part of it. Nice falling up air. Now let's wait for the bouncing fish. Nope. Okay. So, you know the bouncing fish is coming, so you can just kind of stay out. That was a good blade beam.
No,
But
I saw the good beam.
now you don't have limit.
but it ended up being a bad beam.
And once again, same kind of passive approach, and you're kind of just hoping that one of these back airs hit, like that they just drop shield. Nice down tilt, punish the regrab. Are you going to get an up air? Falling up air? No, you kind of just let yourself go into tumble. A little bit of panic here.
Okay, he's pushing the emblem.
And another blade beam.
That is a good. There's the good beam. Two good
Man.
beams in a row.
Because it got the stop. But yeah.
Okay.
CP on now, he's just kind of throwing out
Fair into... Ooh, maybe you were DIing in there. I don't think that's necessarily a true combo. Fair into up smash? I haven't seen that before. No.
down throw.
I also want to see a little bit more grabbing from you into neutral. Jazara is just blocking your hits almost every time. And oh, there was the grab attempt, but you were too far. Okay.
He's got to be careful though. A rage cloud with limit.
Maybe some more neutral airs too as well, because yeah, now you're doing nair. Because Sheik's gonna want to approach with forward air, and your nair definitely beats that out if your spacing is good. You let her on for free again. It doesn't matter if back air is hitting shield. It really doesn't do anything for you. And are we gonna see no gimp? Okay. Up till nice air dodge. Okay. Nice, I'm glad you didn't do the third hit of the jab right there, and you did give the air dodge, and that was the game. Alright, so yeah. Good games, guys. Once again, I don't want to make these videos way too long, but I think that for you, Peon, you really need to focus on the ledge trapping situation, rather than doing that same, like you want it all. It's like, I want to ledge trap you, and I want to kill you, but I don't want any risk. I don't want the risk of me possibly messing up my timing. So I'm just gonna drift back towards the stage and back air you and hope that you drop shield, or you know what I mean? It's just like, doesn't do anything for you. They're back on stage already, and you've already, like, you're back at neutral. A position that was your advantage, you just gave it up. So definitely tighten that up. Kind of realize when your opponent's movement options are gone. You hit Sheik out of her bouncing fish, she's just gonna drift downward like a sitting duck. So that's one thing you want to capitalize on, and just be careful with, like, you know, doing jab 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 on shield and just letting it rip with regular cross slash on shield every time, because those should be big punishes on you, but you know, the Sheik wasn't really punishing those, so you kind of got freebies there. And yeah, just try and stay calm, but I definitely think that if you tighten these things up, you would see a lot more significant results. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Please, if you are interested in VOD reviews and for me to dissect your gameplay, please send a YouTube link to JtailsTV and include your character, what stage you're on, and how long you've been playing the game, what's your relative level of experience, and your tag, so I can reference you in the video. And yeah, thanks again guys. Don't forget to give this a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more VOD reviews. Remember guys, if you have ideas for a name for this series, please let me know in the comments. I don't want to do just Smash. I want to do Hearthstone and Overwatch and Street Fighter and Marvel and tons of other games that I can give my insight on. So don't make the title suggestions specific to Smash. I'd appreciate that. And thank you guys so much again. Please share this. Please retweet it. I'll see you guys next time.